We are here. We are excited. Fluvel. It is the takeover for trivia. It is top of the morning tea. I love your hat. Your famous hats. Look at that. Let's get
That
this.
sequel hat they always wear every time we have the sequel trivia.
Every time we do sequel trivia, you've brought in your sequel hat. I am, of course, when we do trivia, I'm our intern, Missy, here to help sling trivia your way. And Fluvel, you have some really great trivia that you have prepared for us tonight. Everyone say hi. Oh, yes, we have a hi, Fluvel. It's Fluvel with the little hat, the jaunty hat. Greetings, Fluvel. We have all of this tribute. We heard you used to blow up planets on here. That is true. We used to do that. Maybe we'll still, maybe might, maybe. But you can join the crowd purr by using our code. It's Space Quest 45 the year. Space Quest 45 year, of course, is our trivia joy thing. Ba-doo, ba-doo. I'll play along, but I'll only answer the questions that I may not have previous knowledge of. I'm very excited. It's been a while. Much like the disappearance of Phony, we'll have to investigate the disappearance of Fluvel and see what his interdimensional journeys are bringing him. Oh, look, our first entry, Space Quest Walk Run, has joined. Hello, Space Quest Walk Run. Space Quest 45 bar.
This is unknowable trivia.
It's the scuba trivia. Of course, this is always scuba trivia. You should always be prepared for scuba trivia. Now, Fluval, how many different dimensions did you have to draw from in order to get all these questions?
It's all I want to just makes it easier that way.
Oh, that makes it pretty easy.
I was gonna say, anybody wants to join us in this dimension, you can always join us mid-game.
Ooh, what do I have to give any sort of tribute in order to join?
I mean, you just gotta remember, Space Quest, 45 year.
Space Quest 45 year. Oh boy, it's starting already. We're gonna have our first question ready to go here on They Used to Blow Up Planets 2. Fluvel. Oh, did you tease us with a preemptive start?
Oh, it started, alright? It started. Just now, on top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Has Fluvel been smoking Winston's? The favorite cigarette of the Flintstones, I believe. Oh, here's our first question. Which of these U.S. politicians was inducted into the Wrestling Hall of Fame? Mayor Pete Buttigieg, Jesse the Body Ventura, Stinkin' Abraham Lincoln, or Theodore Teddy Roosevelt? Oh, wait, shit. I think I picked wrong. 1BBR suffering already? That's for a different trivia show. You're not supposed to be suffering on this one. You're just supposed to not know shit. These are unknowable trivia questions. Oh, perhaps it's an all of the above. Or is it none of the above? I know what my guess would be. Oh, please let us suffer. They're demanding suffering already. Looks like
6 people went with Jesse the Body Ventura, 2 people went with Stinkin' Lincoln. He believes in Mayor Pete. But the real answer is Stinkin' Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, he was a famous wrestler of loved wrestling, loved being man-to-man contact. His favorite thing. You freaking knew it. Picked wrong. Oh no. Suffering. You picked Ventura too quickly. It's the obvious but wrong answer in this case. Yeah, no, but like Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. Like he was into Greco-Roman wrestling. It's a very weird fact. Who's your favorite wrestler in your... Oh, next question. Dr. Eggman, Sonic's arch nemesis, known for a psychotic effort, an arsenal of deadly machines, owns and operates an air fleet simply known as... Oh, Top Egg, Egg Fleet, the Blue Eagles, or Eggman's Planes. Oh, boy. Yes, he likes wrestling with his male companion. That is very much what he loved to do. Boy howdy, this one's a total guess because I don't know anything about Sonic lore except for just surface materials that he likes chili dogs and such. Does this lore come from the video games, from the TV show, holistic lore?
What's holistic lore?
Holistic lore. Sonic. Gotta go fast. Go. Wow, look at that spread.
Very split.
Oh, dang. That was my second
Very
instinct.
happy people. Let's see who those happy people are.
Look at those very happy people. Unknowable Potatoes is in first. They blew up my homeworld again. In second, the emails, what? The emails in third. Former random Val is in fourth, and all with no points. Space Quest Walk Run, not Julia Roberts, Scuba Void, and The Sufferer. The Sufferer. Between B and D. 50-50. If this was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, maybe you would have been able to 50-50 it, but thus, we're not. We're not. At least Fluval doesn't punish.
Here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even read this one. The HR 49 to OHV 240 liter, 146 cubic inch, 2,394 cc, straight 4 with 2 push rod actuated valves per cylinder and indirect fuel injection was used in which of the following applications? A 1986 UAZ 469B, a 1990 Honda Santa Fe, a 1983 to 84 Alfa Romeo Alfetta, or a 1993 to 1999 Ford Scorpio. What the fuck? One of these doesn't sound real. This is messed up. Pretty messed up shit.
This is trivia. This is very simple. We all can know
trivia.
it. This is not a hard show.
This is basic stuff. Anyone can learn this. Alfredo sounds like pasta. One of my friends told me that Al Pacino's first name is Alfredo, and I did not believe them. I just simply thought they were lying to me as a joke, and they doubled down, and I'm like, no, you can't be serious. No one would name their child Alfredo. For not realizing that it was just the Italian version of Alfred.
Pretty serious split here.
Yeah, between just the two. Oh, wow, it was a multi-select. And you had two different options.
What goes on to the pasta car?
What does UAZ stand for?
It's the manufacturer who makes military-grade Jeeps.
Okay. I don't have extensive knowledge offhand of military-grade Jeeps, but I'm glad that Fluval does, because someone does need to know these things. Like, I'm glad someone's taking care of it. They have maintenance requirements.
Here is Fluval's Mine Palace. The UAZ 469B.
Military-grade Jeeps trivia when? What is that? And an Alfa Romeo is just like a car, right?
Yeah, they're just an Italian manufacturer.
Just got
The emails.
Wow, in first place. And the unknown potatoes in short second. Having not gotten any more right still, but in third, they blew up my homeworld again. Former random Val with 65 points. The Sufferer now on the board, 63. Not Julia Roberts on the board with 60. And Scuba Void on with 37 points. But Space Quest Walk Run, sadly still, with 0 points. So inadvertent suffering. But no negative suffering, just no points.
Yes, Fluval's Mine Palace is very optimized for utility purposes.
Yeah, it's very...
It's like number 4.
Oh, Jesus. Well, Michael Loito is famous for consuming what bit of matter? 18 bicycles, 366 Big Macs, 1 Guinness World Record, or 1 Cessna 150 light aircraft. I feel like this might be that guy that is famous for eating a bunch of things. There is someone who's eaten in their life 18 bicycles. I feel like it's true. But I don't know if it's this person. This one might be a all correct or some sort of like multi-correct, because I feel like this, if this is the famous eater that I know of, they are in the Guinness Book of World Records, so it would make sense that they also would eat a Guinness Book of World Records. This is how I feels when I try to sleep sometimes. Just toolbars everywhere. Shooting to finish at par. AK 0. Hell yeah. Josh McFadden, sure that they've eaten 366 Big Macs. Wow, so we got some picks here for 1, 2, 3 for A, B, C, but 4 people did D.
That's lame, but did he?
Everything is correct, but the Big Macs
Wasn't fond of
suffered.
him. Horrible opera.
Wow, is he a French person? Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
A French, I guess a competitive eater, a daredevil. I don't know what you call a man who consumes things.
I think he has a mental health problem that he needs to constantly consume things, and he turned it into a lifestyle to monetize.
It was either eat bicycles or get a show on TLC.
Hee. What if you
Stunned to the rankings?
That would be a question that Fluval would never ever show because he hates matter consumption, but Fluval is totally fine with.
I mean, political claims to not like matter consumption, but how many questions did you answer about Marvel-themed restaurants?
Yeah, exactly. So hates matter consumption, writes so much about superhero-themed foods. How do you know he also didn't eat Big Macs? You know, that's a good point. It's not documented though within the context of their competitive eating. But
you know what is documented?
The scores. What?
The emails remains on top.
Yes. They blew up my homeworld again. Is in second. The sufferer. You're not suffering enough. You're in third place. Come on. Unknowable potatoes is in fourth place. Not Julia Roberts in fifth. Former Random Val in sixth. Scuba Void is in seventh, and Space Quest Walk Run on the board with 34, shooting for par but shot a right score.
They scored into their fifth question.
Anthony Frank Hawk, nicknamed Birdman, is an American professional skateboard entrepreneur and owner of the skateboard company Birdhouse. A pioneer in modern vertical skateboarding. How many Tony Hawk video games are there? Are there 8, 69, 16, or 20? I know there's at least 8. That feels at least correct, but I feel like there are certainly more than 8, given how many it is. I know I have seen part of American Wasteland on the Sensitive Artist type stream before. So I know at least one is true. One has been made. Which of the Tony Hawk games is your favorite, Fluval?
The Tony Hawk 69, number 1.
Oh, the first one?
No, I mean the one called Tony Hawk 69 is my favorite in this dimension.
Oh, in your dimension. Oh, got it.
Let's see what you liked. Pretty split, actually. Nobody on 20.
Yes, but there was a few guesses for 8, most guesses for 16, and one person picked your favorite number, 69.
See how it worked out for him.
Oh, it worked out for no one. There have been 20 games. We need to go into Fluvel's Mind Palace and see what are some of those game titles of the 20. Woo! Pro Skater.
Pro Skater 2, Pro Skater 3, Pro Skater 2X, Pro Skater 4. 4 Underground 2, Multiverse Thug and Thug 2, Originally Slammed Downhill Jam, Project A, Proving Ground, Motion, Fur, Ride, Shred, Pro Skater HD, Shred Section, Pro Skater 5, Skate Jam, and Pro Skater 1 plus 2.
There's one that had nothing on it when released, and you had to update for the actual game.
This happened to a couple of them. At least 5 work that way.
Fleeble's palatial state of the brain. I like that palatial state of the brain. Oh boy, it's pretty incredible. And also, there's a film that Tony Hawk was featured in the what was it, 1989? What was that film, Fluvel?
It's a great question. Will it come up on the trivia tonight? Who knows?
Who knows? Okay then, we will. We won't get ahead of ourselves. You can. That shows you that.
We hope knows.
That shows you that the intern doesn't know the questions beforehand. But the score here, the only one that moved the needle at all, or next to none of one, no one got it right. That's would have been.
Yeah, so the 11's incorrect from the previous time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, which of the following elements wasn't named after a Swedish mining village? Is it yttrium, terbium, erbium, or hafnium? Please excuse the pronunciations. Remember the Tony Hawk hoverboard prank from a few years ago? I don't remember. Was it that they were going to release a hoverboard game? Well, that was a wild guess.
This was a wild guess, but not the one about the engines.
Yeah, that one they just knew. I just have heard for the first time the "you haven't answered" sound effect from CrowdPurr, and it's very funny.
It's our split.
But the most people guessed hafnium.
Let's see how it worked out for them.
It did. Hafnium is named after the ancient name for Copenhagen, the area where it was discovered in Denmark. The other ones are all named after Swedish mining villages. Woo! For a wild guess. I wonder who got. Ooh, next. Oh boy, which WWE superstar tried their hand at hospitality by opening a restaurant? Scott Steiner, John Cena, Jeff and Matt Hardy, or Hulk Hogan? I know this one because it was a regional restaurant, if I recall correctly. Feels like this was a spaghetti restaurant. Is it all of them? Hawk and Christopher Lloyd filmed an April Fool's prank that someone truly invented a hoverboard, and Hawk would be the first to ride it. Amazing. Now this feels like a multi. It feels like, but is it? Oh shit, now I know! Blogtoven. We'll have to see. Most people said Hulk Hogan. There was one for Jeff and Matt Hardy and 2 for Scott Steiner. No one said John Cena. Thanks for the
Well, he's in the Cena band.
Of course,
because they wouldn't be able to see that he was involved.
They wouldn't be able to see the restaurant. Only they didn't already answer blog. Oh no, but you may still work out for you. We have to see. It is Scott Steiner and Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's is Pastamania, correct? Well, Pastamania was a device, but it was also a restaurant.
Pastamania definitely existed in the mall of America.
Cena will open one after
Scott Steiner also opened a Shoney's franchise. He just bought a Shoney's and ran it as his own. Scott Steiner Shoney's. You can go hang out there.
Incredible. Pasta Man. Look at this shift in the rankings. emails, what the emails in first. They blew up my homeworld again in second. The Sufferer in third. Former Random Val jumping up to fourth place. Chevrolet Chase with 142. Space Quest Walk Run with 118. The Unknowable Potatoes with 116. Scoop Void with 107. And Not Julia Roberts at 103. Genetic Freak and General Manager.
Double threat. Well, your next question.
When scientists tested it with an electrocephalogram, which of these food items produced readings similar to a human brain? A wintergreen lifesaver, Spam, lime jello, or jet puffed marshmallow? Which one of these gave readings similar to a human brain? It's alive! What could it be?
Look out and determine
All
this.
of the above. Huh.
Really meant a lot to him.
Which one would you most likely think would give off brainwaves? A very curious question indeed.
Which one sparks when you bite into it?
Haha. One of them does. That is wintergreen lifesaver. Spark when you bite into them. But do they produce electrocephalograms? Well, only one person said wintergreen lifesaver. 4 people said Spam. 2 people said the lime jello, and no one said the jet puffed marshmallow.
Certainly gives the texture and the visual appeal of the human brain.
It does, but does it register? It is the lime jello. This was research done, and yes, it gave off the readings similar to a human brain, and it was interesting to do a study of it to see about basically the use of cephalograms on brain dead people to see if the register does it or not. So other favors don't. I to be honest, I'm not sure if the study did it. They simply did other jellos, but it happened to be the lime jello that got a flavor of it. It's jello. It's alive. Let me see. This is from Missy's Mind Palace. See if this was from 1976. Jello tests sees life. It's no. It was. They did not at least register on this article about the different stuff. It just was the the experiment was used on a hemisphere of Jello molded in a bowl and turned out on a dish. He placed the AEG electrodes on the gelatin in positions corresponding to the conventional sites used upon the scalp of actual patients. The definition has been under review for several years, but many institutions rely on the so-called Harvard criteria for brain dead, which involves the EEG readout for different levels. Once the lime jello would do. You put the lime in the jello and you shake it all about. Jello green is people. Amazing. But 2 people were correct with the lime jello and have been rewarded. It looks like the gap has been widened by the emails. The emails, what the emails? And then they blew up my home world again. Former Random Val now in 3rd place. The Sufferer, Chevrolet Chase, Space Quest Walk Run in 4th, 5th, 6th. Unknowable Potatoes in 7th. And Scuba Void and Not Julia Roberts in 8th and 9th.
Penultimate question.
Ooh, penultimate. The Pizza Hut in Gleaming the Cube, 1989, is said to be in the Anaheim area, but the location of said pizza is actually at 2941 West Imperial Highway in Inglewood, some 35 miles away. What stands there today? A bigger and better Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, a mattress store, a Spirit Halloween. I know which one I hope it is. I don't know if the sounds will work tonight with Fluval off in another dimension. Yes, that is true. The sound alerts are all tied to Fluval.
See how people don't.
Leaving the cube watch on sensitive artists when?
I mean, I don't have the DVD, but potentially people could watch it soon.
The spread here. The spread. Is it a bigger and better Pizza Hut? 2 people said that. A Taco Bell. 2 people said that. A mattress store. 3 people said that. And a Spirit Halloween. Nobody wanted to believe that. Hashtag
Too obvious.
Hashtag when gleaming. It is too obvious. It might be too obvious, but who knows? Oh no, the franchise wars won out. It's a Taco Bell. They're at the Pizza Hut. They're at the Taco Bell. They're at the Inglewood Pizza Hut, now Taco Bell. And it looks like I think Scuba Void is the one who got that correct. And also possibly former random foul question mark. Everyone else maintains their position and points. Everything will be a Spirit store at some point, it's true. Ooh, look at that. Look at that skate action. Oh. Oh no, watch out, Cessna, you might get ate by that French man. Oh, sweet. Some pool.
Baby.
There's in some pool in someone's backyard. Yeah, baby.
Tonight, if there's people with interest.
It is, yeah, absolutely.
We're going to do our final question.
I'm ready for it. Our bodies are ready for it. Oh no, a bat! Oh no! I'm going all in. Why not? Ooh, in addition to his career as an astrologer and prophet, Nostradamus published a 1555 treatise that included a section on what? Training parrots to talk, cheating at card games, digging graves, or making jams and jellies. All of these would make amazing treatise. Every single one of them I would read. Wizworld, this seems very much like a question you should know. Oh, you should know.
If it's just a section of it, I mean, it could be a hell of a treatise to have all of this.
Oh, yeah. Who knows? Hey, maybe it is a multi-select. Maybe it is more than one of these. Ooh, a good spread. Some people said training parrots to talk. Some said cheating at card games, digging graves, making jams and jellies. Everyone has at least one vote. 2 of them have 2 votes. Is one person or 2 people going to get rewarded for this? There's going to be some reward somewhere. Making jams and jellies. Nostradamus predicting Steve Irwin quiz show, Hamlet, and Smuckers. What, that incredible 444 reference there. Ugh, says Wizworld Live. Ugh. 1 BBR, happy they hit par. We are now with a second guess. Former Random Val in 3rd place with 256. They blew up my homeworld again with 269. But the Sufferer prospers with 428 points. Hooray! It was a beautiful, beautiful moment there of trivia. it's always great when we're able to blow up planets like we were able to do before. You know, and then to have a winning opportunity. Yes, clap, clap, claps. Clap, clap, claps.
Blow up plans.
Clap, clap, clap. Thanks for keeping trivia going. Yes, thank you very much to Fluvel for keeping trivia going this week. Hopefully we'll have Fluvel back next week. It's still, the Evil Dead Trivia studio is still set up. It's ready to go. So we're going to assume it's going to be Evil Dead coming up, unless told otherwise. Fluvel, what other, anything you have to plug? Anything you want to tell everyone before you send us to another dimension?
Just want everyone to remember that Fluvel is always back, because Fluvel is all places at all times. So you didn't miss anything.
Mm-hmm. Those are for you, Block Token. Got him. All hail the tricksy one. Pew pew. Whoosh. Emily said next week was going to be better for them, so hopefully it all works out and they return. Very good. Yes, send the best to Fluvel, to intern Christy. Everything hopefully will be better. Phony hopefully will be back. We'll be able to celebrate the next show with them. Oh yes! Oh no! Look out! Oh no! God! Oh, Fluvel! You're crushing Fluvel again. This doesn't help our theory that Phony and Fluvel aren't dead. You're really adding fuel to the fire. What was that?
It's a who me.
Who you? Just kidding, you don't get their credits because they weren't on the show for tonight. Tee hee hee. This is like when the Flash is appearing throughout the Crisis on Infinite Earths. It sure is. It sure is.